All right, so a pleasant day to all of you. I am here to discuss to you once again this specific topic, which is all about media, a different and more flexible approach in our subject, elective six, direct marketing. In today's media landscape, brands need flexible strategies to reach diverse audiences effectively. So this lesson examines how adopting media choices across various platforms strengthens brand presence. Like for example, Nike and Adidas really exemplify this approach. Nike leverages social media and influencer partnerships for personalized engagement, while they are maintaining traditional TV and online streaming ads for broader visibility. Adidas, on the other hand, they really embraces both digital advertisements and immersive experiences such as AR or the what we call augmented reality features on social media to showcase new products. So by shifting between targeted and broad-reaching media, both companies really tailor their messages based on specific consumer segments and trends. They are maximizing their impact. This lesson explores how such adaptive media strategies enable the brands to connect with their audiences more meaningful across multiple touchpoints. So what are the topics that will be discussed for today's discussion? So here are the topics that will be discussed for this lesson. First, we're going to talk about the five major differences. We're going to talk about the media recipe, the seven traditional media, successful media selection, and the 10 good deals. But of course, after listening to this video recording of the discussion of our lesson number 7, what are my expectations from I students? At the end of the discussion in this lesson, the students should identify and explain major media differences. They can already understand and apply media recipe and then describe traditional media types and select the successful media, and they can already recognize and utilize effective media deals. So let us now start with the lesson proper. Media strategy is all about reaching the right people at the right time, and it's critical for success. Take, for example, Jollibee, McDonald's. Jollibee might launch advertisements featuring like their famous chicken joy during their family TV shows in the evening, targeting parents planning dinner. McDonald's, on the other hand, often promotes breakfast items on radio dining during the morning commute, reaching people when they're considering breakfast options. Even a simple message like enjoy breakfast deals works if it's delivered at the right time to the right people. But a creative, exciting advertisement will always fall flat if it doesn't reach the audience when they are likely to engage with it. In direct marketing, professional approach media direct differently than general advertisers. So this is because direct marketing really emphasizes three things: targeting individuals, continuous testing and learning, and maintaining the ongoing communication. So here's how these focus points impact media strategy. First is media importance. Direct marketers often prioritize channels differently than general advertisers. For example, email might be valued over TV advertisements because it allows for direct communication with individual customers. Effective measurement is another. Direct marketers measure media effectiveness by tracking specific responses like clicks or purchases. For example, a brand like Amazon, they might evaluate the Facebook advertisements based on how many users visit a product page rather than the general awareness. Another is testing in budgets and schedules. Since direct marketers need to test different versions of their campaigns to learn what works best, they really allocate the budget and time for ongoing adjustments. For instance, an online retailer might run different advertisement versions on Instagram to see which drives more sales. Another is repetition. Repetition is used thoughtfully as direct marketing aims to build relationships. A brand like Netflix might send series of emails over time to introduce a new series rather than just one mass message. Another is space size. Like unlike traditional advertisements where larger space can imply greater impact, direct marketers may focus more on messaging over advertisement size using brief direct messages for effectiveness, like a quick promotional text message from a retailer. So let us continue our discussion by looking at these important differences one by one. As you can see, we have this in direct marketing, especially, for example, in the appliance industry. It really involves a different approach to media use than general advertising. So for example, appliances brand like LG, Samsung, Bosch, Panasonic, they have different emphasis on media. In direct marketing, priority is given to media that target a specific customer rather than broad audiences. For instance, Samsung, they might use direct mail or email campaigns to reach customers interested in high-tech appliances based on prior purchases. In contrast, general advertising might focus on widespread platforms like TV or highway billboards, and these broad reach channels are less important in direct marketing, where it is crucial to address a specific audience with tailored message. We also have individual impact versus cost. Direct marketing emphasizes high impact media, even if they are costly. Personal selling, where a Bosch salesperson demonstrates the latest dishwasher to a customer, is one of the most effective and high cost method. Telephone marketing is also impactful. LG might call past customers to inform them on of a warranty upgrade for new purchases. Direct mail or personalized emails also have strong individual appeal, especially when customized for the recipient's interest and needs. Of course, we also have learning from results. We also have to realize that unlike general advertising, which broadly measures reach, direct marketers focus on actual customer responses. For example, Electrolux might test two different magazines to see which one generates more leads for a new vacuum line. Even if both seem similar in audience, experience shows that one may be more effective, and direct marketers must continuously monitor these results to adapt campaigns quickly. Flexible budgeting. Direct marketing doesn't stick to fixed budgets. Instead, marketers adjust spending based on cost per response result. For instance, if Sharp's digital advertisements show a high conversion rate for a new TV model, they may increase the spending in that channel. If email campaign, on the other hand, underperform, then Sharp might cut back spending there and reallocate it to more responsive media. And the last one is winning the marketing battle with repetition. Direct marketing requires careful timing for repeated advertisements. For example, Panasonic might send follow-up emails about a new washer model a few weeks after an initial announcement. How often they repeat the ad depends on factors like ad size. Small ads may repeat more frequently. Product interest, high interest products repeat more often. And audience size and larger audiences allow more frequent repetition. So let us now proceed to the media recipe. In cosmetics marketing, it is also important to choose the right media recipe, which is a key to achieving success. The recipe refers to a mix of media tailored to reach and engage your target audience effectively. Different products and messages suit different media. For example, video advertisements on social media, let's say for a new lipstick line, Maybelline or L'Oreal might prioritize social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok. These visually engaging platforms are ideal for showing the product textures, shades, and even makeup tutorials, which really resonate well with their audience. Print and magazine advertisements for high-end skincare lines, brands like Lancome, they may choose high fashion magazines. Print media allows for detailed, luxurious imagery and longer descriptions, ideal for more complex premium products where storytelling is essential. Influencer partnership brands like Fenty Beauty, they might work with beauty influencers on YouTube to reach makeup enthusiasts and demonstrate product versatility and quality, often driving immediate purchases. They can also engage in email marketing. A brand like Clinic, they might use direct mail or email newsletters for personalized product recommendations, especially for customers who have purchased the skincare items. Email gives them room to introduce new products with detailed descriptions and exclusive offers. Then we can say that the right media mix or recipe lets each brand effectively convey its message across different platforms, reaching a broader audience in ways suited to each product's unique appeal. So now let's proceed to the 7 traditional media. The first one is direct mail. Direct mail, we can say that when we look at the 7 traditional media in the context of smartphone like Apple, Samsung, of course, Android, mobile phones, or smartphones, direct mail stands out as a unique tool for building long-term customer relationship. Like for example, we also have selectivity. Smartphone brands can use direct mail to target specific segments of their customer base. For example, Apple, they may send personalized offers or updates to customers who have previously purchased an iPhone, and they can tailor the messaging based on the customer's preferences and purchase history, ensuring that the right message reaches the right people. There is also flexibility in direct mail. Unlike other media, where you have limited space like print ads or time like TV commercials, direct mail allows brands to communicate extensively. Samsung might send out a beautifully designed brochure highlighting the features of their latest Galaxy model. This brochure can include detailed comparisons, specifications, and promotional offers that a simple advertisement cannot convey. So when you are launching a new smartphone, OnePlus could utilize direct mail to send personalized invitation to existing customers to test the new model. And this could include a beautifully crafted card with a QR code leading to a personalized video message from the chief executive officer of the brand, or an invitation to a launch event providing an exclusive first look at the phone. Let's proceed to door-to-door drops. Basically, when we speak of door-to-door drops, it involves distributing promotional materials directly to households in a specific area. While this method has some advantages over direct mail, it also comes with its own challenges. So imagine Ford wants to promote a new line of SUVs in a suburban neighborhood. Like, for example, they might employ a team to distribute brochures and flyers door to door. This could include the detailed information about the SUV's features such as fuel efficiency, safety ratings, special offers or discounts for test drives or trade-ins, invitations to a local event showcasing the SUV, allowing the residents to see the vehicle close up. But of course, there are some advantages and disadvantages of door-to-door drops. It is cost-effective. Door-to-door drops can be cheaper than direct mail because there are no postage costs. For instance, the Ford might spend less than half the cost of sending out direct mail advertisements while still reaching a similar audience. It is less selective. There is less control, unlike direct mail, which can target specific customer lists. Door-to-door drops often cover broader areas. This means that the materials might reach those households that are not necessarily interested in buying a car at the moment. Less control over delivery, while Ford can control the quality and content of the materials being distributed, they cannot always ensure that every flyer reaches the intended recipient, right? Some canvassers might skip houses or the materials could be discarded before being read. All right, so let's continue with newspapers. Newspapers are a traditional medium for advertising that can be very effective. If you open a newspaper of today's issue, then you can see a specific section where brands are advertising their products and services, especially in regions with high readership. They allow businesses to reach broad audience through local, regional, or national publications. Imagine a house and lot developer like Ayala Land or DMCI Homes. They want to promote a new residential community. They could place their advertisements in the popular local newspapers to attract potential buyers. And they might use this medium effectively by using targeted advertising. The developer might choose specific newspapers known for their readership in areas where they are building new homes, such as community newspapers in suburban areas. This way, they can reach families and individuals interested in purchasing a house and lot. They should be a detailed listings. In the advertisements, they could include beautiful images of the new homes and community amenities, descriptions of features such as eco-friendly design, spacious layouts, and proximity to schools and shopping centers. Information about upcoming open houses or promotional events to encourage potential buyers to visit. But of course, there are also some advantages and disadvantages. Of course, it has broad reach. Newspapers can reach a large number of potential customers quickly, especially in areas where people regularly read local or national papers. This can be particularly beneficial in countries with high newspaper readership, like UK or Japan. Localized targeting. Developers can select local newspapers to ensure their advertisements reach the right audience in specific neighborhoods. It is cost effective because compared to other advertising mediums like television, newspaper advertisements can be more affordable, especially for reaching local markets. And of course, we also have the magazine. Magazines serve as an effective advertising medium, particularly for brands that want to create visually appealing campaign. They offer high quality color reproduction, allowing brands to showcase their products in a vibrant and attractive way. Consider a popular shoe brand like Nike, Adidas, Converse, launching a new line of athletic shoes. They could effectively use utilizing magazines because it has high quality imagery. The brand can create visually striking advertisements featuring professional athletes or influencers wearing the new shoes. The magazine's glossy pages allow for sharp, vibrant colors that make the shoes pop, drawing the reader's attention. Lifestyle integration. In addition to showcasing the shoes, the advertisement might highlight how the shoes fit into an active lifestyle. This could be accomplished through a captivating story or article within the magazine and making the shoes more relatable to readers. But of course, there are also some advantages and disadvantages of advertising your brands into a magazine. Visual appeal magazines provide better reproduction quality than newspapers, allowing for visually stunning advertisements that can effectively convey your brand's message and aesthetics. Target audiences. Brands can choose specific magazines that align with their target market, such as fashion magazines for lifestyle shoes or fitness magazines for athletic footwear. And there is a long lead times. One significant drawback is the long lead time required to place an ad. Brands must plan weeks in advance, which can be problematic if the market changes or if the product becomes outdated before the advertisement runs. We also have the broadcast media. It includes television and radios that are powerful channels for reaching a wide audience. The effectiveness of these media can vary by country and market development, impacting how brands advertise their products. So let's take a popular vitamins brand like Nature Made or Centrum. Of course, they can utilize broadcast media through television advertising. A vitamin brand can create television commercial to promote new multivitamin line. Enervans say this commercial might feature health experts discussing the benefit of daily vitamin intake, visually appealing graphics, testimonial from satisfied customer. And given the popularity of television as a medium, especially in markets like the United States, the brand can really reach a large audience during the prime viewing hours. Short commercials, the brand could produce short spots of 10 to 20 seconds, focusing on specific benefits such as improved immunity or enhanced energy level. And these concise ads can quickly capture viewers' attention, making them more likely to remember the product. There's also radio advertising. For radio, the vitamin brand can sponsor health related segments or create ads that highlight the importance of vitamins in daily nutrition. The convenience of radio allows for targeting specific demographics such as working professionals during their morning commute. The broadcast media has its advantages and disadvantages as well. Wide range, yes, because broadcast media allow brands to reach a large audience quickly, making it an effective way to raise awareness about vitamins and their benefits. Cost effectiveness, particularly in market where television advertising is competitive, brands can negotiate favorable rates, making it cost effective to run multiple spots. Of course, there is a regulations governing advertisements which can vary significantly across countries. For example, some countries may restrict claims made in vitamin commercials, which can limit the creative messaging option available. So let's proceed to the telephone. The telephone is a powerful marketing tool for insurance companies due to its immediacy and interactivity. It allows for quick feedback and the ability to address customer objections in real time. So this makes it an effective medium for both research and sales. Let us consider a well-known insurance company like Gecko or State Farm and how effectively they're using telephone in their marketing strategy. For example, in their follow-up calls, after the potential customer has shown interest in a car insurance quote online but hasn't converted, a representative from Geico might call to follow up, and this calls serve multiple purposes. It addresses any questions the customer may have, clarifies the benefits of their insurance plans, encourages the customer to complete the purchase. They can address objections because during the call, if the customer expresses concerns about pricing or coverage, the agent can immediately respond and offer tailored solutions. For instance, they could highlight discounts for safe driving or multi-policy savings, which might persuade a customer to reconsider. Researching customer preferences, the telephone allows the insurance company to gather valuable insights about customers' preferences by asking targeted questions during the call, such as what factors are most important to you when choosing an insurance policy. Then they can tailor their offerings for better or to better meet the needs of their potential customer. Of course, this media platform has its advantages and disadvantages. The ability to connect with potential customers quickly and address their concerns right away is an advantage. Unlike static advertising, the telephone allows for a two-way conversion where potential customers can express their needs and receive immediate answers. But of course, there is also cost consideration. While calling can be effective, it requires trained team of agents and may involve cost related to staffing and technology. Additionally, cold calling can sometimes lead to negative customer experience if it is not handled properly. And the last one is posters. Posters are a form of outdoor advertising designed to capture the attention of those passerby quickly. They typically use bold visuals, minimal text, often around 5 words plus the brand name, to make a strong impression in a fleeting moment. So let's take a look at the popular hotel chain like Marriott or Hilton. Here's how they might effectively use posters. Suppose Margate wants to increase booking for its hotel in a popular tourist area. They could place an eye-catching poster at nearby airports, train stations, tourist attractions. The poster might feature stunning image of the hotel, a scenic view, a short message like "Relax in luxury, book now." The goal is to attract travelers' attention quickly and encourage them to learn more. If Hilton is hosting a special event of offering a limited time deal like holiday package, they might use poster around the city to generate interest. For example, during a local festival, they could display posters with vibrant colors and images for festivities combined with simple message, stay close to the action, special rates this weekend. Of course, there are also advantages and disadvantages for the poster, and that is it has high visibility for advantage and brand recognition because poster can reach broad audience, especially in high traffic areas where many people pass by daily. And a well-designed poster can reinforce brand identity and create awareness quickly. There is also limited information due to space constraints. Poster cannot convey detailed message. They are mainly designed to attract attention and prompt further inquiry rather than provide comprehensive information about service. Many people may only glance at the poster for a moment, making it crucial for the design to be very impactful. So let us now proceed to the successful media selection. The first one is don't be a pioneer. When it comes to selecting media for advertising, it is important to learn from the experiences of others rather than trying to be the first to use a new platform or strategy. This approach minimizes the risk and increases the chances of success. Let's say you're starting a new coffee shop. Similar to well-known brand like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donut, here's how you would apply the principle of not being a pioneer. Instead of being the first coffee shop to advertise on a new social media platform, you would look at where established coffee shops are investing in their advertising dollars. For example, if you find that Starbucks successfully uses Instagram and Facebook for advertising, then you should consider allocating your budget to these platforms as well. Before choosing your media, you have to consult your readership surveys that provide insights into the demographics of coffee drinkers. This survey can help you understand which age groups are most likely to engage with your advertisement on specific platform. You can also observe how your competitors advertise. If you notice that nearby coffee shops frequently place ads in local newspapers or community newsletters, consider doing that as well. You might also sign up for their mailing list or follow their social media accounts to see how they interact with their audience. Or you can get on mailing list for coffee related publications and newsletters, and this will give you insights into the marketing strategies being used in the industry. So what are the key steps in successful media selection? You need to use the data from previous campaigns by other business to guide your decision. You need to take advantage of the industry statistics and reports to identify trends and effective strategy. If you're new to the market, then spend time researching how similar businesses reach their audience. Instead of trying untested media, stick to the channels with proven success for similar products. So let's proceed to rule of three. So the rule of three is a guideline for evaluating the effectiveness of your advertising efforts. It suggests that to truly determine if marketing strategy works, you should follow the sequence. First insertion, this is considered trial run. Second insertion, this serves to confirm the effectiveness of the first. Third insertion, if you see consistent positive results after three ads, it indicates that the strategy is likely successful. Let's say you own a local bakery similar to established brands like Panera Bread or Magnolia Bakery. So you place an ad in a local food magazine to promote your new pastry line. After the first ad, you may see some initial interest, but it's too soon to judge its success. Or you decide to run a second ad in the same magazine if you notice an increase in the foot traffic and sales during the period following this ad. It indicates that the first ad resonated with your audience. Or after confirming the positive response, you can run a third ads. If you continue to see a consistent increase in customers and sales, you can confidently conclude that advertising in this magazine is effective for your bakery. But of course, we have to remember that larger businesses may have deeper pockets, allowing them to spend more on initial promotions to achieve long-term gains. Always keep this in mind when you're analyzing results. If the competitors' ads seem successful, they might have resources that allow them to absorb higher initial cost. Not all businesses measure their advertising effectiveness properly. Smaller companies and even some large ones may not analyze the results critically. It is essential for you to look at your results with a skeptical mindset to avoid making assumptions based on others' performance. Instead of trying new, untested advertising channels, focus on the proven strategies. Position your business where others are succeeding, and this could mean advertising in community newsletters or local food blogs where other bakeries find success. Okay, so let's continue. The last one is where you will do best. To maximize the effectiveness of your advertising, it is essential to consider not just what you're advertising, but also where you are advertising. The location, the size of your ads can significantly impact its performance. Let's say you own a local coffee shop, similar to established brand like Starbucks or Dunkin'. And if you start with a small ads in a local magazine or community newsletter and it attracts a lot of customers, consider upgrading to a larger ads. A bigger ad can grab more attention and potentially bring in even more business. If you run a large ad in popular local newspaper but see little response, try smaller ad instead. Sometimes smaller, some targeted ad can be more effective. So here are the guidelines for ad placement. The ads placed in the front page of magazine or newspaper typically perform better than those at the back. If your ads is on the front page, it's more likely to be seen than if it is stuck to it, the back. Right-hand pages generally yield better results than left-hand pages. So ads and pages facing editorial content like articles also tend to attract more attention. If your ad appears next to relevant content such as coffee recipe or local food review, it can lead to better engagement, most probably. For example, placing your coffee shop ad near an article about local dining options, it can boost its visibility. Another is ads placed in the guttered fold of the page tend to perform poorly because they are harder to see and read. Aim for outside positions to enhance visibility. Ads surrounded by other content can be less effective, like especially if they don't allow easy interactions like cutting out a coupon. Ensure your ad is clearly visible and accessible. Paying extra for a prime ad position like the front cover of a popular section can be worthwhile if it means better visibility. If a magazine has special feature related to coffee or beverages, it's a good opportunity for your ad, even if that publication typically wouldn't be your first choice. All right, so let's proceed to the last topic, which is the 10 good deals. When it comes to advertising, there are several strategies that you can use to get better rates and maximize your budget. So there are 10 effective deals. First is the volume discount. Let's say you own a local fitness studio similar to established brand like Anytime Fitness. Meron na yan sa SM Cabanatuan. Volume discount. If you commit to running a certain number of ads, 10 ads in a month, the local newspaper may offer a lower rate per ad by promising to spend a specific amount to secure a better deal. Or series discount. Example, many media outlets offer discounts if you book a series of ads instead of one-off placements. If you plan to run weekly promotions, negotiate a series discount for running 4 ads in a row, which might save you a percentage on each ad. A run-off week discount if you're flexible about when your ad runs, you could ask the publication for a run of week or a run of week discount. This means your ad can be placed in a day or any day by allowing the publication to fill their space efficiently and giving you a lower rate. Or it can be standby discount. Prepare an ad that the publication can run at a short notice if they have an unexpected opening. This type of standby arrangement often comes with significant discounts since the publication appreciates the flexibility. We also have the distress discount. You have to keep an eye or an ad ready to go and let the publication know you're open to filling last minute gaps at a low rate. So when they call you to fill a spot, you can negotiate a deal that benefits both parties, often at a steep discount. Okay, so we also have here the rate protection guarantee. When negotiating with a local magazine, ask them to guarantee your advertising rate for a specified period, like 6 months. This way, even if rates increase, you're locked in at the lower price, which can save you money over time. There is also special position free. Like if you have a good relationship with a local newspaper, negotiate for a special position like the front page at no extra charge. While some positions may usually incur a premium, your existing rapport could allow you to secure this at the standard rate. There is also a specific day free. If you want your ad to run on a specific day like the weekend when foot traffic is highest, ask the publication to run it for free on that day. And this tactic works especially well if you have previously advertised with them. There is also what we call no payment salus. A salus position means your ad is the only one on that page. While this usually costs more, try to negotiate to get it for free. Highlight the value you bring as a regular advertiser and your willingness to promote the publication in your coffee shop. The soft period discount, you need to identify the times when the media outlet has excess ad space, such as during a slow news week or off-peak season or lean season. Approach them to negotiate with low rates during the soft periods when they are more eager to fill their inventory. I think that concludes our discussion in lesson number 7, media, a different, more flexible approach. And I hope you had a great time learning direct marketing. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.